So now you will see the magic. Take these off and you get a nice crisp outline. Exactly what I wanted. I am also going to go and get a piece of wax paper and I can save these. So I have these on my wax paper. So the next thing I need is white acrylic paint. And I will have to use, later on, I will show you, we'll need to do some line work so we can separate the snowmen. Okay, I am ready to paint. So I have a plastic plate that I will use as my palette. I am using Liquitex Basics in the titanium white. Any kind of acrylic paint is fine. And I have a 3/4 inch flat paintbrush. You don't want it too small and you don't want it too big, so this is sort of just right. And paper towels so that you can tap out your brush a little bit. So you get your paint and you drag out, just go in and drag out from the edge. And now I am going to paint my snowman. You need to have something on the watercolor paper. This is going to have other layers on it, and if I did not have the acrylic paint on it, I would be able to get no movement afterwards when I do my shading and whatnot. Oops. If you're fast, you can fix little boo-boos. So the snowmen are all painted. This is all nice and dry. Now I am going to give this a coat of gel media. Now this will give the piece a nice slick surface so that you can do the other layers. It just makes it nice and easy to work on. So I am going to dry this and I will be back with the next step. Turn that around so you can see. Looks good. Looks very good. So now I am ready to show you how to shade in the snowmen so that they're each their own little guy. So the first thing you are going to need are your pattern pieces. And these two snowmen are behind this guy. So I am going to put his face right there, line it up, and then just with a pencil, a light touch, I shall put in his face. Now the next thing is I want his body. All the bodies are the same. Do that right about there. Now I am not going to do a line there. I am just going to start right there near his headline. Good. I can see it and you'll be able to see it too. There you go. Now his buddies here, we need to put in their neckline. There and there. When you want things to pop up and it is time to do your shading, so here's his head, and the shading will actually be on his body right under his chin. And I am going to show you that. And on this guy, the shading will be right behind him over there. So let's get our shading tools.